get to Billy Porter.
All right.
Oh, that's what you want to talk about.
Yes,
Oh,
let's
okay.
get to that.
Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Come on, let's
Billy
go.
Porter.
Oh shit! Craig, wait a minute. Craig, wait.
Go back to that. Go back to
Craig,
that first.
wait. Craig, wait a minute.
I want y'all to look at that bottom row
Craig,
of teeth.
I need you to wait a minute. Hold on.
That bottom row of teeth.
Craig, wait.
That bottom row of teeth.
Craig, wait.
Now, how you gonna fix the top row?
Craig, Craig, wait.
Now, how you gonna fix the top row
Craig, you have to wait. Where did you get those pictures?
and completely ignore the bottom row?
Craig, where did you get those pictures?
Girl, that bottom row is looking like George Washington.
But Craig,
Remember how George Washington had those wooden teeth?
Craig, wait. Please.
George Washington had them wooden teeth.
Craig, wait.
Girl, like
Craig, wait.
maybe he ran out of money before he got to that bottom row. Is that when he was getting?
Listen,
Is that when he was getting those 6-cent
Oh
checks?
my God. Craig, are we reading? Are you reading Billy based off her looks or what she was in the news for?
Okay, well, let's get to what she was in the news for. But I
So
had to
that's
start
not
with
even
that.
what he was in the news.
That ain't even what he was in the news for. But I mean, how you wear all those beautiful gowns at those red carpet events and you don't get to that bottom row of teeth?
Oh, dear Lord.
But anyway, Billy Porter is portraying the late great James Baldwin
Yes.
in a biopic, and he's co-writing it and he's starring in it, and he has no clue what what James Baldwin stood for. Now, for those of you who may not know, James Baldwin was a homosexual, and he used his literature, and as I said to you many weeks ago, that the black queer community really contributed a lot to black culture. Zora Neale Hurston, Alice Walker, Langston Hughes, James Baldwin, these all were queer people. Well, Billy Porter said he don't even know what James Baldwin, his stance was in the 40s, 50s, and 60s on different issues. First of all, James Baldwin wrote openly about being a fag, an FAG. He also used his writing to talk about political things going on in the world. He talked about white folks the way I do. He said there was no place for the Negro in this country. That's what James Baldwin did. You know, he lived in Paris for a little bit too, like I did.
So basically, what you're saying that you could have taken on the role of playing James Baldwin and not Billy Porter.
I mean, at least they could have called me for some consultation. I mean, they could have sent me a little check.
Craig put his bid in.
But how did how you doing a biopic and you don't know what this man stood for? How you doing a biopic and you're going to say you don't know what's going on over in Palestine? It's one thing to not know what's going on in Palestine, but when you take on a project, isn't that part of research? I mean, shouldn't he?
Yes.
Shouldn't he be
When you're doing a biopic.
But see, this is what happens when you ain't got no black friends. I mean,
Ooh.
Craig, don't do that.
There are people in the chat agreeing with Craig.
He does
right
have black friends, Craig.
he must not have the ones that know about James Baldwin.
He friends with Tawlk.
Who?
He friends with Tawlk Hall.
The one that got all of them white friends too? The one that only hires and casts white people in his videos and stuff? The one that only has white girlfriends or boyfriends? The one who got drugged through social media a couple years ago because he put all of the dark-skinned people in the back or not in the video at all? That Tawlk?
That's not true.
Oh. Well,
Is it?
Educate me.
Is it?
Educate me.
That's not true.
Educate me.
I'm hoping that that's not true.
Educate me. Why were the black queers dragging Tawlk before the pandemic? Hello? Is this thing working?
Can y'all, can we get some everything promotion, please?
The tickets are Phag Talk at the Atlanta City Winery are on sale now.
Yes, could you put that up for us?
Yes, I got you. Here we go.
Phag Talk promotion right here. Listen, if you want to smell like everything, please, girl.
What did Yolanda Adams say? Truth is the light.
And use Maddie20 at checkout. That's MADDIE20, Maddie20.
You can't even do your promotion.
Girl. Maddie20. Okay? Maddie20. That's MADDIE20. Click scan the QR code to get your everything perfume and use Maddie20. Also, I need for you to slide over there and make sure that if you want to come out to see us live at the show in City Winery, honey, we have a residency there. Come on out. Get your tickets, honey. Visit www.phagtalk.com or take your phone and scroll across the screen. Girl, and click the QR code. Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean,
now back to Craig.
but James Baldwin, listen, he was known for writing from a political space. That's what a lot of black queer artists did. Even when you think about Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Wait, that's French.
Absolutely.
Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Basquiat.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do it together. Jean-Michel Basquiat. Ooh, that's Basquait.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not as dumb as you think, Craig.
I never said I thought you were dumb. I never said that.
You didn't have to say it.
I never said that.
You come over here bloviating around me all the time.
I never said that I thought you were dumb.
You come over here bloviating.
I never said that I thought you were dumb. But Basquiat. So like, remember when Chrisette Michele performed for Trump's inauguration? If you go back and look, that dress that she had on was a Basquiat piece.
Basquiat.
And it was some of his, it was like a, pattern from a painting he had done.
Uh-huh.
But the reason that she thought that it was okay to perform at that inauguration was because she said she was trying to send a message through Basquiat's work, because he spoke out about political stuff and through his art. Now that went over a lot of people's head.
Well, a lot of things that we say go over a lot of people's head.
Correct.
When we're taking a stance, like, because that pussy asshole earlier said that I should stop being a pillar for the community for clout. Every time I'm windmilling about our community, I'm standing up against any types of phobias against us as black people, us as trans people, and black women. Bitch, don't play with me. Play with your pussy.
Right.
You feel me? And those be the main people that's telling you about standing in your advocacy that be somewhere tearing the very same people who's trying to protect them down.
Right. Well, somebody in the comments said, well, I'm sure Billy Porter was going to research. Can we pull up those tweets, please?
Okay.
That I sent, because he said in an article that he didn't know this, he didn't know that, and he was just trying to use what he thought.
You can't prepare for
that.
that.
Absolutely.
You can't prepare for that type of
Oh,
research.
absolutely. He basically said in these articles.
And that's a quote from him?
Yeah.
Here, pull it up, because I can't see that.
Yeah. It was.
I'm not that young.
Wait, I still have it in my phone.
Okay, well, do it, because I can't see.
Let me pull it up in
and
my
Mo, don't even
device.
try, even with your glasses on. Don't do it. Do a lot of things, but don't do that.
Don't do my eyes like that. Don't do my eyes like that, Maddie.
Yeah, he basically said he didn't know this, he didn't know that, and he didn't know what was going on, and it's just like, well. So they said this was in.
Read it. Since you said don't do your.
No, I'm good.
Read it.
Good. No, I'm good. It's kind of small, so I don't want to butcher nothing.
Okay, so you were going to take this of this victim,
But you don't have to let them know that.
It's
though.
okay.
They
should, because
that needs to be in house.
No,
That needs to be
it
between
is
you
in
and
house.
I.
But I was depending on you to read the line. I already came forward and said I can't see that far, and you was like, I got it, and then I was like, well, get it then.
No, I meant I was gonna put it on the screen. That's what I meant.
It was there, but I needed it to be read. Craig, can you read it, please?
Yeah. So
And this is quoted from him saying this.
yeah, it was in the magazine. It was in the article.
Well, you sent it over to Mo, so you should be able to look at what you sent him.
I know, but I want to be able to see it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to see it up close.
Okay.
So it says in the article, when I asked Porter how he plans to navigate Baldwin's relationship with the Palestinian rights movement in the script, given his own support of Israel, he quickly clarifies his position. First and foremost, I'm supportive of a two-state solution. The second thing is, this is not my hill. I am not going to die on it. It's not mine. I'm not Jewish, nor am I Palestinian. What's going on over there is horrific. What's going, so he said that, it's horrific. Then he goes on to say, the choices that we in America have made are wrong. Please don't make me a poster child for that. So my thing is, if you're not really ready to get into a James Baldwin piece, knowing how he was so politically active, then maybe this isn't the role for you.
Maybe you should just direct it or produce it.
But maybe he's encouraged because of those 6 cent checks. Maybe he's doing
Can
it
we
for a
talk
check.
about that, Craig? I've always wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't get 6-cent check. But I also don't have those big old jobs that they have. So I don't know that they have those big giant jobs. So maybe there's a difference in the contract. Maybe in their contract they get all the money up front first and then in the residual part.
Well, he didn't save any of his. Girl, I still got some of that money from the T.S. Madison experience locked up somewhere.
I do too.
Look, I still got some of that change locked up.
I do too. But
Girl, in fact, I still got some of that money from the Queen's Supreme Court when we toured.
I definitely do too.
Locked up somewhere.
But we didn't make no money, Craig. You know the people say we didn't do that. We lied. We did all that stuff. Because somebody from the inside went out there and told them things because they were peeling off stuff at the door. But that's another story.
What happened?
All right. But they were the first to run over there to Kenneth K to try to tell a story.
Oh, God.
Motion detected at side garage.
Oh, Father.